So, what do you have for us listeners here to build that mental toughness and that grit to develop that never quit attitude? So, when challenges come our way, we can be as strong as you to keep going and not quit. And what do you got for us?
Having a strong faith is also a big part of it. I prayed hard. I believed in the process and that everything happens for a reason. Just keep doing the right thing and it's going to work out. It's not going to be easy, right? So I put my faith in God and I'm going to pray hard and I'm going to just keep pushing, doing hard things outside of your comfort zone, right? So it just in the training, like in my own personal training, like day to day, like nobody wants to wake up at 4 a.m. and go do a run or go for a swim or do a lift or whatever, but you do it and you feel better. You feel stronger. You're up before the enemy, as Jocko likes to say. I mean, I dig that. You're up before the enemy. You're up before most people, right? You're already ahead of the game. You got a clear mind for the rest of the day. I mean, I really think that the more hard things you do, the more hard you become, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not that these things get easier. It's like you get stronger, you get harder. It can seem like a daunting task at first. It can seem like you're looking up at a mountain, right? But you don't have to go for a 6 mile run at 4 a.m, on day one, right? You can wake up at 5:30 or 6 and go for a mile run, right? You can wake up at 5 o'clock and do 50 push-ups or whatever. You start small. They say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Right? So don't overwhelm yourself, because I think that people do that too. They overwhelm themselves with this huge task or this huge undertaking, and it's like, it doesn't need to be that way. Take small bites, get small victories, and then you start getting rolling. The way I look at it too is like the momentum it's like a train. When you're at a dead stop and you're at the station, getting those wheels turning and getting chugging, it takes some time. But once you start moving, right, you get into week 3, week 4. I mean, you're cruising now. The wheels are spinning. That those coals are burning on the engine there, and you're flying. So you can miss a day or two. I mean, I wouldn't miss more than 2. I wouldn't really miss more than 1. But you could take a rest day, and your training's not going to fall off, right? Because you're cruising. But starting out it's really the hard, to me, I think the hardest part is starting out, right? Once it's that first step, right? But once you get going, then it becomes a lifestyle. I'm not doing this for the Instagram likes, or I'm not doing this for show. It's like, it just becomes part of your daily routine. It becomes part of your life. It's becomes habit. So yeah, I think doing hard things makes you hard. If you're sitting on your phone or, on your couch or, just lollygagging through life, don't expect things to come to you. Nobody ever fell to the top of the mountain, right? We've all heard that. And here's the thing: it's like, what I'm saying is nothing that hasn't been said before or that people don't know. It's just like, there's knowing, and then there's doing, and then there's putting them together. You got to take action. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what it is. Like, all the time people pay for a trainer to come up with workouts for them and take them to the gym. And it's like, look, just pick something, go online, pick something and be consistent with it. It's like, consistency is key. I mean, if you consistently don't do anything, then nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to change. But if you're consistently running, consistently swimming, consistently studying, consistently doing whatever, like, you're going to see results, right? It doesn't matter what it is. Like, you're going to see results. You just got to stick with it. A lot of people think that, success happens overnight, or, they lose weight overnight or whatever overnight. It's like, no, it takes time, so you just got to trust the process, have faith, right? And then, don't quit, just keep going.